Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a memory plan with me for the week of April 19th to the 25th, and I'm going to be using a printable kit from White Rose Printables. It's called Foodie. It's the Foodie artwork. Love that artwork. I'm also using a rainbow foil. I don't know, it's not like a full wiggle or anything, it's just some rainbow foil from Scribble Prints Co., as well as silver underlay boxes, like the silver underlay tape from Sticky Essentials, and some, quote overlay from PlannaHannah. I forgot to put it down while filming, so I did do that off camera, but I actually PR for PlannaHannah, so if you see anything that you like in this video, you can use Carly15 for 15% off if it's not on sale. That will get you, obviously, 15% off and my foiled freebie, but if it is on sale, you can still put my name in the notes and get my foiled freebie on top of the regular freebie. I do still have a bunch of questions left over from last week's plan with me when I asked people on Instagram to leave me questions, but first I do have a little announcement. This past Sunday in real time, I opened my own sticker shop on Etsy. It's something that I had been kind of like toying with for a while, like the idea for a while, and I just decided to finally go for it. So I am going to be using my stickers in this video. I will link my shop below, as well as any other shops that I mention in this video. Some of the things that I use aren't actually going to be released until tomorrow, so keep that in mind if you do look today when this video goes up. And there's not really much in my shop now. I just quickly designed some things to put up. But if you go to my Instagram, you can see like everything that's going to be released tomorrow, May 6th, if you're watching this at a later date, so they might actually be up. And I also want to thank everyone who shared or ordered or even congratulated me on opening my shop. It really means the world to me that there's such a outpouring of support for me, and I appreciate every single one of you. So now on to the questions. So first, or really next, I have a question from Sylvia from Sticker Obsession Co. She asked, what's your favorite way to spend your time that's not planning? It's a really hard question to answer because it seems like my whole life it revolves around my planners, or I don't even know, like I literally sit at my desk most of the day. It is my happy place. I feel less stressed there. But outside of that, I guess I love cooking and watching YouTube or TV at night. And then obviously I love wax melts. That's like another hobby of mine. But now I have like, I don't know, 8 questions from Hannah from PlannaHannah. First one, I called her bitch for because I'm never like positive about myself, but she said, name 3 things you like about yourself. So I had to think, but I guess my sense of humor, my tattoos, and my hair has never failed me, and it's soft, so I guess that. She asked, ranch or blue cheese on wings? First choice would be blue cheese, and then ranch. If nothing, I'll just eat the wings plain. Then she asked nacho or Cool Ranch Doritos. Cool Ranch, 100%. I literally never, ever search out nacho Doritos. And then she asked puffy or crunchy Cheetos. the crunchy ones, especially if they're flaming hot. I do like the Chester's hot fries too, but yeah. Then she asked my favorite type of chip. I'm gonna say Smart Food white cheddar popcorn or sour cream and cheddar Ruffles. She asked my favorite nacho top. Wow, I can't talk. Favorite nacho toppings, and I'd say nacho cheese, olives, diced jalapenos, a shitload of sour cream, and pico. Then she asked my favorite item from PlannaHannah, um, your underlays, because they're unique AF. I love picking out patterns and not just like the foil color. It makes it, I don't know, that much better. And you have a crap load of patterns. And then she asked my favorite reality show, Vanderpump Rules. If you've never watched it, you should, and then you can message me on Instagram and we can talk shit about it. It's on Hulu, so if you do that, let me know. I literally don't think I'm going to get through all of these questions, but Madison from Plans in Wonderland asked what my first tattoo was. And it was well, I still have it, so it was a music note with a heart. But I got it done at my cousin's dad's house, who just got out of jail. So it was like, it's a really bad tattoo. And anytime I get tattooed on the arm, they're like, oh, I can touch that up. But I'm like, no. I have like a story behind it, so my watch pretty much hides it. I don't even know if you can see it in this video because it's going so fast, but like, keep your eyes peeled for that if you want to see it. Or just message me on Instagram and I will show you. So that's it for the questions right now, and we are getting into the day by day. So, first I put April at the top. That's a Kinsey's Creations sticker. Also, the quote box is over the sidebar picture now. I did show off those tweezers, which are from Sassy Planner Co., who I do PR for. And you can use Carly20 to save 20% and get my freebie. And then I use the meds and skincare scripts from PlannaHannah, and then added a quote that says, no matter what, you will always be okay. That's from Inspire Ever After. And then Monday, I was at my sister's this day in the morning, and I used a Pumpkin Paper Co. girl under Rain Cloud, and in my feeling script from Scribble Prints Co. I used like different color foils throughout this because I didn't have rainbow foils, so if I didn't have it in a different color, I used silver. Then below that, I used a little house icon from the rainbow foil to mark that my daughter had to come home early because she had a runny nose, and that means that she has to get tested. Under that, I used a McDonald's script from PlannaHannah and a fry doodle from my shop that's going to be up tomorrow. Obviously 8 McDonald's, and then below that I used a Craftea Planner Co. sticker sheet thing, and I PR for Craftea Planner Co., so you can use Carly15 to save 15% and get my freebie. And then the organized sticker script is from Kinsey's Creations, and then below that I used a little like couple hugging from Once More with Love and a cuddle script from PlannaHannah. And then the bed early script and the bed are both coming to my shop tomorrow. My shop is CARLEAPLANS on Etsy. I know I didn't say that in the beginning. I guess I thought that was like obvious, but I felt it was more important to thank everyone in the beginning of this video. But moving on to Tuesday, I used a Sassy Planner Co. girl and an up early script. Obviously to mark that I was awake early. Sometimes I wake up at like 4 a.m. If I wake up at 6 a.m., that's not up early for me. So usually when I mark that, it's like I woke up at like 3, 4 a.m. But then below that, I used a house from the foil, the rainbow foil, to mark that my youngest son came home early that day. It is my daughter's twin brother. And then below that, I used a little, like a stethoscope icon from the foil to mark that I did, like, we had brought the twins in for their COVID test. So then below that, I'm using a grocery bag icon or doodle from my shop and a grocery run script from Scribble Prints Co. Obviously, that's self-explanatory. And then I use a little YouTube button doodle from the Coffee Monsters Co. and YouTube binge script from PlannaHannah. And then below that, I use an ancient nacho script from PlannaHannah. I should really just get another one of those in clear, because she doesn't even offer the white anymore. But then the nachos icon is from Once More with Love. And then my husband and I finished Lord of the Rings Two Towers that we started forever ago that night. So I marked that using a movie marquee. And then on Wednesday, first thing I use is a Once More with Love, like panda eyes icon or character. My God, everything's an icon to me. But I use that to mark that I slept like shit. And then below that, I use this girl baking to mark that I made cinnamon rolls. And, like, by making cinnamon rolls, I literally mean I popped them out of a can and put them in the oven. So, yeah. And then below that, I used another stethoscope from the kit, not the kit, the foil, to mark that my oldest son was home from school and had to go get COVID tested because he also had a runny nose. So that was fun, those 2 days. But then I use a nightingale. Oh, what I'm doing on screen right now, I'm like messing around with a day extender because that's what I'm using on the bottom half of Wednesday, and I don't use the half box extenders very much, so I struggled a little. But below the COVID testing, I used a Nightingale Paper Company Winston holding a little box that says declutter because I think I went through a bunch of stuff this day, like clothes and stuff. And then below that, once I get there, I actually think that was the day that I packed up like all of the clothes that don't fit me from like pre-COVID. Oh, sorry if you see my hair in this video, but below that I'm marking Starbucks, like that I went to Starbucks with a free sticker company, iced coffee cup, and a Starbucks run script from Scribble Prints Co. And then I mark that I binge YouTube the same way that I did on Tuesday, like with the script and stuff, and I realize that I'm out of frame a little, so I move. Below that, I'm using a little, like makeup brush cup doodle from Sassy Planner Co. and a clean brushes script from Planner Choco. Obviously, I cleaned some makeup brushes that day. And then below that, I mark using a Fox and Pip, like, crayon doodle that I did scratch and sketch. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but it's basically like the black paper that you scratch on the lines and it shows like a color beneath it. I was obsessed with that for a couple days, so that's what I did. And then I think that's Addison. I used that icon from Coffee Monsters Co. and a Grey's Anatomy script from Kinsey's Creations to mark that I watched Grey's Anatomy. And then on the fold up, I marked organizing stickers the same way that I did on Monday. And then on Thursday, I must have woke up like really early this day because I used a bed icon that's coming to my shop tomorrow and put back to sleep. And then below that, we did do a grocery pickup, and both the icon and script are in my shop now. And then using a TV icon from the foil and a Gossip Girl script from PlannaHannah. I marked watching Gossip Girl. And then I marked, scratch and sketch. God, I'm an idiot. The same way that I did the day before. Eventually I'll learn that I'm out of frame. There I go. And I use a Coffee Monsters Co. little, like, sweaty guy. And in my head script from Kinsey's Creations. Obviously self-explanatory. And then I use this little steak icon from Fox and Cactus. And no, I don't do anything. But that's to mark that I cooked steak and asparagus that night. It's like my favorite dinner to cook. And then using a flag in this blue wine glass from Scribble Prints Co. and a wine time script from Letters to Apollo. I marked that we had wine with our steak. And then we started the third Lord of the Rings, and there was no room. So I just popped that on the bottom washi. And then, trying to learn from my mistake, I put the movie marquee at the bottom on Friday. Also, Lord of the Rings took 2 days. The last one, like every movie's like 3 hours, and we can barely stand a 2-hour movie, so yeah. Here I am flipping through scripts because I was really tired when I pulled stickers, and I didn't pull a laundry script, and I have about 7 billion of them, so I was just seeing if I had a colored one first. But then I used this rabbit hole handcraft laundry doodle and a laundry script from Pink Diamond Planner Company to mark, obviously, laundry day. And then below that, I'm using a bed from my shop and a sleep in script from Sugar Pop Fizz to mark that I slept in. Below that, I'm using I think it's Once More with Love, Munchkin on the phone. Is it Once More with Love? I don't know. One of those shops. To mark that I talked to my psychiatrist on the phone. And then below that, I marked Starbucks again with a Fruity Sticker Company cup and a Starbucks script from PlannaHannah. That is a misfit. I think because it's cut low, but it still works for me. And then I use, I just realized that I didn't even fill this out. I'm looking at my like physical planner right now and realized I didn't write in it, but I used wax cups from Crafty Planner Co. to mark that I had made some wax pre-orders, if that's what you want to call it. I have no idea what I'm searching for right now. Alright, I finally find it. I used a Sticky Perks nail polish bottle and a nails done script from Letters to Apollo to mark that I did my own nails. And then I think I'm moving stuff around to make another box fit. And I use a Once More with Love, like Munchkin cooking, even though it was cooked in the crock pot, to mark that I made Greek chicken, which literally is just like a bunch of Greek dressing and olives and feta cheese. So yeah. And then Saturday I'm using this Once More with Love character to mark that I woke up early. I think this was the day, like, I woke up at 3 a.m. The up early script is from PlannaHannah. And then using a Maru from Paper and Milk, I marked going back to sleep. And then I marked Scratch and Sketch with the crayon doodle from Fox and Pip again. And then okay, so I lay this down and then I cut a coffee cup to fit there, but that's not even what I was trying to mark, so I pulled that back up and used a microphone from the Foodie sticker company to mark that I did a voiceover, and I used a voiceover script from PlannaHannah, and that was a custom. And then below that I'm using a new, not cut, coffee cup from the Foodie sticker company to mark Starbucks run with a Scribble Prints Co. Script, and then using a flag and this, I'm sorry if I'm saying a lot, wow. The envelope is from Crafty Planner Co. and the Happy Mail script is from Sassy Stickers Co. I got like a lot of mail, like I think I got like 8 packages. I have this picture of my husband holding all of these packages. There were so many. Not mad about it. Love good Happy Mail days. But then Sunday, using a bed and script from my shop, I marked sleeping in. And then below that, I use a coffee cup from Fruity Stickers Company again, and a Starbucks script from PlannaHannah again. Wow, guys, I really suck. Like, I didn't fill in 3 things on this half of the page. And the worst part is I filmed this earlier, like right after waking up, so maybe I'm just gonna blame it on waking up groggy. But I use a Once More with Love, like, little printer munchkin. I think I just saw lightning. But then below that I use the Coffee Monsters Co. Like, it's from the Valentine sheet. It's an emoji holding flowers and a card, and I did not get a card, but I did get flowers for my husband this day. And then below that I'm using a blue camera from Scribble Prints Co. and a film script from PlannaHannah. I don't remember what I filmed, but I filmed something apparently. And then I organized more stickers. I basically like filled my sticker books and sorted them by color and everything, like all my leftovers. I will get into that in a video at some point. But then, oh, I never said it, but Saturday night and Sunday night we watched Falcon and Winter Soldier. We finished it. I think I cried, honestly. But yeah, here's my completed spread. I'm going to go through what's left of the kit, but if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more like it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. I thought that my stickers were backwards, but I think it was the one sheet that was upside down. But yeah, and I will see you next time. Bye!